It is important we don't get comfortable seeing things like this, but having the understanding that we are in the end times. All these are signs of the times, meaning that the coming of the Lord is at hand. But this message is not to bring you weather reports. It is more so to talk about those who live in the riverine areas like Lagos, like the Caribbeans, islands. You must understand, according to prophecy, that it will get much more worse as we draw closer to the end. And those areas will be covered totally by water. To be more exact, as the ice wall continues to melt and the water level globally continue to increase, it will come to a time where this water level will become permanent in such areas. So this area will be left inhabitable. That's the point I'm trying to make. So if you've made investments like homes, properties, businesses, you might have to move before it gets to that point, because the water level globally will become so high that many islands will be covered. So to avoid the loss of property, you might need to move to a more higher ground. Revelation chapter 12 verse 14 tells us more about the attack of the enemy using flood. But the woman was given 2 wings of a great eagle. This might be a plane, that she might fly into the wilderness to her place where she is nourished for a time and half a time. This is 3.5 years. From the presence of the serpent. So the serpent spewed water out of his mouth like a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away by the flood. But the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened its mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon had spewed out of the mouth. The earth has been speaking through the earthquakes, through these natural disasters, through these floods, to warn the people, giving a sign of what is coming, which is the end of this age. Revelation chapter 12 talks about the woman that gives birth to the son, and we can see such resemblance in Romans chapter 8 verse 19, talking about the earth. Okay, for the earnest expectation of the creation eagerly waits for the revealing of the sons of God. This will be on the day of rapture. For the creation was subjected to futility, not willingly, but because of him who subjected it in hope. For we know that the whole creation groans and labors with birth pangs together until now. Okay, the birth pang there is the natural disasters that we are seeing, the labor pains leading to the birth of the children of God. Matthew chapter 24 verse 7, for nations will rise against nations. We're already seeing that, kingdoms against kingdoms, and there will be famine, there will be pestilence, there will be earthquakes in various places, and all these are the beginning of sorrow. So all these floods we are seeing is heading to the next phase, which is the collapse, which would be the breakdown of the society as we know it, leading to the great tribulation. There are parts of the world that may not even face much when it comes to natural disasters, and there are other parts of the world that will suffer seriously due to the natural disasters. So it is wise that you move up from the riverine areas, okay, in order to reduce the effect it will have on you and your family.